Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Oregon. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now back to throw. That one into the hands of Shepard downfield. Still going inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 72 yards. 1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Kieft taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Buccaneers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Solid return. Pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at about the 32. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. It's a gain of 13 and a 1st down for Philadelphia. Absolutely no trouble moving the ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball on both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again because you've established really nice momentum, and now you're seeing the field really well.
44 yards rushing so far, and this is just their first possession. They've got a new set of downs here. But 1st down, Hurts. Escaping the pressure right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll drop to throw. They'll roll him out right. Toward the back corner of the end zone, but he could not get the feet down. This will wind up incomplete.
What an excellent defensive stand there in the red zone. Nice tight coverage. They certainly recognized how important it was to bring up 4th down here.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead.
And now off to the races down the right side. Chris Godwin, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 81 yards. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. And oh, it's blocked. Picked up by the offense. This is a live ball. Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is, they're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you maintain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Now Hurts changing up the play. They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Back to throw here. Open man, that's Devontae Smith. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. A good pickup there at 22. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Lavonte David in on the tackle. From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a gain of 13 as they try to whittle away at this 13-point deficit. First carry for Kenneth Gainwell. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Play action, here's Hurts. Now a diving effort right sideline, he's got it. Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a 2nd time. And they'll run for it with Barkley. And boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. Saquon Barkley denied on 4th down. And the Buccaneers defense holds, and they get the football back. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he'll get him a little bit of breathing room across the 5 to the 6-yard line. Tall task ahead of him here, needing a full 15 yards to move the chains. 3rd and long for Mayfield. It's caught by Mike Evans. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the 1st, right around the 15. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. Britton Covey deep for Philadelphia. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They find themselves in a good-sized hole here, and a good-sized hole early on in this game as they come up on 1st down. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. 2nd down, here's Barkley again. And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield. 73 yards rushing now for Barkley. It's a 1st down. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, it makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. They'll go to Barkley again. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. From the 31, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Escaping the pressure right. Airs it out toward the corner of the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan.